Hello, my name is Aaron Megu, a student at Triple 10, and welcome to the demonstration of the Around the US project, which requires responsive, accessible design with object-oriented programming in the back end. This project is interesting because it demonstrates the sheer amount of work required to develop a high-quality, seemingly simple website that appears to do very little. The main goal of this project was to develop a photo blog type website that features responsiveness and accessibility where necessary, with the ability to handle requests to a server for saving the page's state. In addition to the responsiveness, accessibility, and object-oriented programming using classes, this project also employs the use of Webpack, which makes development more efficient. It supports a modular system to keep code organized, readable, and maintainable. It minifies code by removing white spaces and shortening any and all variable names to reduce file sizes, and ensures that any unused variables and functions are not included in the final build. I'll now demonstrate the responsiveness of the website. So you can see at a fairly large viewport, this is the current state, and as I reduce the width, so approaching tablet size, you can see the cards shrink and this plus button moves over to the left, and as I get smaller, the layout of everything begins to change, and the text size changes until you get to about a phone size, and nothing looks like it breaks. There's a media query to handle everything, pretty much every screen size. You can change now there are different forms. There's one to change the avatar, which you cannot leave empty, and if you do put something in there, it has to be a URL, otherwise this button will not be active. That prevents errors when submitting something wrong to the server, which you can't, unless the URL itself is not correct. Similarly, this one doesn't have any URLs, but it requires you to fill out the field, and it has to be at least 2 characters long. Similarly here, has to be 2 characters long at least. And I click this X to close, and it doesn't save what I put in. I can add a new card, and you have another form with just a simple text field and an image link, and you cannot create the card unless these fields are valid. So let's change the avatar to something, and we put a valid photo there, and the button becomes active, and it gives you feedback based on the server response. Let's change it to right. And if I refresh the page, it saves the state, so whatever information I had here before is lost. I can add new cards, so let's add this one from Hawaii, and I can hit enter to save. This one is from California. Let's add another one. There's another one. Let's add another one. This is the US Virgin Islands. Okay. Now all the cards are generated with a title, a like button, a delete button, and the ability to view the card itself. So any card you click on, it shows you the image and the name of the card. So if I can't see the title, I can click on the image and it shows me the full title. I can delete any card that I want, and it gives me a response, and if I refresh it, those cards are lost forever. I can like a card or dislike any card that I want, and it saves the state. A couple of the issues that I had was with the media queries, just fine-tuning the points at which the HTML breaks and coding the CSS to suit. Additionally, one modal I had problems with was this one because there's only one modal that handles every single card, and I had problems passing the reference of each card, any card that you're deleting, to the modal itself, this submit button, and then you can delete that particular card. I had a memory leak issue which I had to resolve. That was fairly difficult. So all those being said, I am going to continue working on the project because there are some improvements to be made with regards to code readability, documentation, and organization. And you can follow that journey here at my GitHub page and just click on the repo. Thank you.